Hello, YouTube. Uh, this is your boy, Tomoko-Heika, for the few people who are watching this. I'm filming this through the garage. Look at this. I'm going to clean it out eventually. Actually, I have a lot of cleaning to do with this beard. Anyway, I actually don't know what this, update is about, to be honest. Kind of a little, up and down here. Just thinking about what should I do for an update. I don't do YouTube for money. I do YouTube for fun. I have like 2 people who I want to give a shout out for. Shout out to my boy Zach and Robin. You two rock. Zach will probably put a comment there for any of you who are watching. I recommend you go to his streaming. I don't know how to put links in descriptions. So I'm just going to ask you, as soon as he watches this video and comments, you click on my boy's channel and you look at his streaming. I don't know. It's not that I'm lazy, I just don't know how to do it because, I'm not trying to make YouTube a full-time job. I just post funny stuff. Yeah, I really need a shave. I really need a shave. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some shaving. I don't know. Anyway, I got this in the mail. It is a Imperial Japanese hat. I got one. I'm thinking about eventually getting one of the marine helmets. So that will be pretty nice. Anyway, I'm here to talk about some stuff. I'm here to talk about just some stuff, just to chill out and relax. The first thing I want to talk about is Yandere Dev, I think his name is, also known as Yandere Scammer, because it has been 6 years now and we have not seen any damn process on that game. We have not seen the first rival. So it is starting to look like it is a scam. I think it's thundering, maybe. It's starting to look like a scam. Because it feels to me that the game is not coming out. Never. None of the access in the game is his. Like, the models aren't his. And, I used to be a fan of it. But then I took an arrow in the knee. No, not really. If you mean that the arrow was me waking up to the idea of the game never being released, then you are 100% right. The game's not getting released, people. Sorry about that interruption. I had to leave. It was starting to thunder and rain. So forgive the noise if you can hear it. So I don't think Yandere Dev's coming out. There is a chance it could come out, but I doubt it very highly. I think miracle could happen. Like Takeda Shingen needs to come from the heavens and do something with Yandere Dev, either like tie him up in the middle of a closet somewhere, and then he personally needs to program the game. But then again, that's even if a warlord from feudal Japan knows how to code. But then again, that's better coding than Yandere Dev, aka Yandere Scammer. So I don't think Yandere Dev is not going to come out. Now that we're talking about, game development, let's talk about Soini. Little Soini. That's a raging, I don't know, it's some YouTuber who calls Sony Soini. I think it's pretty cute and funny. What is Sony doing? Oh, Sony is doing exactly what Amazon's doing now, which is banning anime. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I thought this was the 21st century. I thought the church. I thought the Karen. I don't know. Remember the time? And I think most of the people who watch my stuff is pretty remember. Remember the Western Baptist Church and when they were stopping video games? Remember when that was a thing? Oh, look, it's coming back again. It's coming back again. That's why I always considered the left and the right, like politicalness, the left and the right is always the same. They're both about censorship. Like, National Socialists and Communists are like both of the same thing. The difference between the two is, like, what kind of people like. Which is weird, because some of the things I don't understand about the left and the right is that they're the same thing. It's just different names and different ideologies, but it's the same way they get it. Honestly, I don't really care about politics that much. I used to. But then, I kind of lost faith. I still watch some of it, but it's useless. I really need to shave. I know Zach will be upset with me. Because he's like, oh, why haven't you shaved yet? I'm like, well, all the stores are closed and I don't have a ride to take me to the barber. So that's why. My beard's actually going out pretty well. Yeah, so overall, it feels like Sony and Amazon are just censoring stuff again. I'm still gonna buy from them, but take it with a pinch of salt, I guess. I don't know. It feels like the world is it just feels like it's ending. It does feel like the world's ending. Like 2020 is like one of the worst years in human history. The year of the Karens, the year of the coronavirus, the year of government dictatorship. The second time in history, the Olympics was closed. The first one was closed because of World War II. And we're having communist and just in the streets burning everything down, destroying statues, de-westernizing the West, so they can make the entire West like Germany now, which you can't even talk about any history in Germany. Like everyone considers German history to be Nazis, which it's not. Like Nazis were a small part of German history. Honestly, if you want to know who the real Nazis are, it's surprising to me why we hate Nazis so much, but we don't hate communists the same, because they are the same thing. They're like two sides of the same coin. The difference being is they'll put you in gulags or concentration camps. They don't like people of different ideas. And honestly, I'm a simple person. Very simple. But that's my life now. To tell you the truth, I've just had it. Just had it with politics. I don't know. I know like only like 40 people are gonna watch this video, but I do it for fun. I do it to make a presence. Not like, oh, PewDiePie's gonna shout me out. Nah. PewDiePie wouldn't shout me out. He may say, throw him to the ranch, which I always think was pretty stupid. Like, how about you fix the kid's life before we send him to a ranch where most likely the kid's gonna die? Like, I don't think PewDiePie ever saw, like, Kid Nation. Yeah, having a bunch of kids in the middle of nowhere without any parent supervision, oh yeah, that'll definitely fix them. That'll definitely fix them. It's not like if you put the wildlife is going to eat them, or if any of them have like illnesses, they can't fix each other. Heck, I remembered one time on that show, there was a kid who technically didn't use bleach to clear out a cup because they're kids, and he drunk it, and they had to send to a hospital. Imagine there's no camera crew. PewDiePie, just think about it. I know you won't watch this, but I just think it's hilarious. Like, send him to the ranch. Then McCoy goes after him from Law and Order. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if this channel's political or not. I don't know. It's not even a meme channel because I only posted one meme. It's not a soundtrack channel. It's whatever you want to call it thing. Sorry about that. God. It's frustrating to tell you the least. I want to talk about someone else. Wings of Redemption. You know, the big fat boy himself. Samuel McGravy. Mr. Portugal is in South America. Mr. I went to go get a surgery and the surgery money never came back. Mr. I'm a 400-pound man who streams video games for a day and throws a fit whenever he dies. Wings, I don't want you to quit streaming. I think it's fun. Like, you're really... Like, every time I have a bad day, I watch the troll channels. I watch the Hoolums. I watch Chocolate Thunder. I watch Fat Guts. And I just laugh because... Like, you and Low Tier God, you're the biggest jokes in streaming. Like I take a break watching just to watch you guys, you know, have problems. And I know this hat looks really silly, but whatever. It is what it is. I remembered I used to wear that ninja outfit on my first videos. Who knows? Maybe every video I'll wear a hat. Every video I'll just wear a freaking hat. Different hat every time. Leave a comment leave like a like if you want to see me wearing a different, like, his hat. It could be anything. Or a helmet if you want. If you really want to see that Imperial Japanese Marine helmet, like, just like, if we get... Alright, I'll make you a deal. If we get 10 likes for this video, I will wear the Imperial Japanese helmet on my next video. I know I'm acting like Morgs right now, and I'm like, oh, everybody, I just realized I can't make inappropriate jokes. I was going to make one. I don't know a good Morgs joke. If I spin this fidget spinner 14 times on my rectum, you guys gotta leave a like. Actually, that's inappropriate too. You can't make jokes on JareTube. You can't. I could end the video now, but then again, I don't get monetized. I probably won't get monetized, to be honest. Like, look, I'm wearing a hate symbol right now. It's not a hate symbol, YouTube. It's a part of history. Like, if I was wearing a hate symbol, where's the, actually, a little fun fact about the swastika. One of the clans in feudal Japan They actually had the swastika as their banner. I'm not making that up, by the way. Look it up. Look up feudal Japan swastika. It's literally there. A lot of interesting facts you can learn in history. What am I doing in my life? Playing video games. Waiting for that cool new samurai game on Friday, which I pre-ordered for $70. I know I'm not supposed to pre-order anything because, pre-ordering bad, waiting to hear reviews is good. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm a bad boy today because I decided to pre-order it. Hello. Anyway, am I supposed to make an outro or just keep talking? To be honest, I don't even know what this video is about anymore. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. Probably like, I could call it many things, but sadly many things is not an option on YouTube. I really need a shave. Damn. Maybe I'll name the video that I need to shave. Anyway, YouTube, maybe, actually, you know what I can do? I can show you something. So, here's a book that I just recently got. Soldiers of the Sun. It's actually a really cool book because it basically teaches you, like, the entire history of the Imperial Japanese Army. And the thing is about the Imperial Japanese Army is that they actually were like, the reason why the Japanese did, like, all those war crimes to the Chinese and the Koreans is because, well, first of all, they never liked any of them to begin with. There's always been a hatred between all the Asians throughout all of history. And the second reason is, during the 19th century, the U.S. tried to go over to Japan and modernize it, which Japan did. The problem is that the U.S. didn't teach the Japanese moralities. So what the U.S. basically did was train the Japanese to use firearms and Gatling guns, yet never taught them what human decency is. So, I imagine I don't know, maybe the U.S. thought it was a good idea. Anyway, that's what imperialism gets you, which, I don't know. I'm always a fan of the Galactic Empire, so maybe I am an Imperial. Or maybe I'm... I don't know anymore. I don't know what political spectrum I follow on. I'm a Tomokoist. That's where I am. That's actually a really good video. Yeah, I'm gonna call this video that. I don't care. Anyway, I hope we all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Leave a like. If you get 10 likes, I'll wear the helmet next video. I swear to God, if we get 10 likes on the video, I will make that video. Alright, and I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. For the 2 or 10 people who watch this. I know I don't get much views, but it's just for fun. See ya.